music going in the background. I want to change the music to something else later. But hi! We're doing something different today. I've been intrigued with people who like read books on stream. Don't know why, but I started this book 2 days ago, and I keep meaning to read more of it, and I don't. So I'm wondering if maybe reading it on stream would make me read more. It's really just I get into the rabbit hole of Facebook or Twitter or TikTok or whatever, and then I just don't break free of it. But I had kind of suggested the idea on Discord. My microphone is all the way over here. Guys, see? I'm not prepared, and I'm sorry. I had to... Words. I had to troubleshoot some things before I started because I screwed up the layout. And I had to fix it. But I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I've got some iced coffee. We're good. Yeah, I just don't feel like turning all the lights off, especially if I'm gonna be reading. So I kind of figured just keep it on. I don't know why it still feels dark. I might try and open the curtain a little bit more. Yeah, let me actually see if I can open the curtain a little bit more. I'm gonna move this microphone back. Give me a second. But yeah, if I was gonna read, I didn't feel like, you know, reading in the dark. Okay. It's not perfect, but that's a little bit more light. And I may change my mind. I may, you know, close all the windows, or close all the blinds again, whatever. I don't know. This stream is all about new things. All about new things. And I guess I need to change all the tags for this, so I'm gonna see if I can't do that right now, in the middle of stream stuff. I can try. Does it let me? Does it let me? Does it let me? Oh, this doesn't even have tags in it. So let's add some. Let's add some tags. Because this is not a video game stream. What are these words you speak of? Also, hello Dormant, hi Ashley, hi Soy. I'm sorry that you're coming back to non-gaming content, but I wanted to do something different. Hi Angel. Am I missing anybody? It says that there's 5, but I know sometimes that gets a skewed number. But yeah, hi Ashley, hi Soy, hi Dormant, hi Angel. Hello whoever else might be lurking in chat. Angel, my mom's birthday is tomorrow. Nice! That's awesome. Happy birthday, Mom! Again, I'm sorry for, like, not being prepared. I thought it wasn't going to take me that long to, get everything set up. I was wrong. I was oh so very wrong. I don't know what else to name this stream. I'm just gonna give it, like, very basic tags. Yeah, I can go back and fix that. We'll just do that for now. Okay. I put in books, coffee and chat, chill vibes, just chatting stream, live stream, and fantasy vibes. Also, let me know if I am too loud or not. I know I'm sitting very, very close to the mic, unlike normal, so just let me know. Just let me know. Oh, I feel so unorganized. It's okay, because I am. I am very unorganized. had an idea, and apparently I can't do it while I'm streaming, so maybe next time. I was planning on possibly, JD really loves Skyrim, and, I was kind of planning, I was like, what if I put on some Skyrim, and we do, like, character creation or something, but I don't know if that's gonna work. He says, apparently, that, what does he say? He says, apparently it's too taxing on the internet while I'm streaming. Angel House Tour. I can't physically with this camera, because this camera is, I mean, you can't see it, but it is a part of my, my computer. So, like, I can't do that. Because it needs to be plugged in to the computer. So I can move it down now. Okay. It's not, like, embedded in the computer, it's just, it's a part of the whole setup, so I can't do that. Okay, so it looks like I changed that. We'll keep that open, just in case. I've got y'all's chat. Oh no, don't go big. There we go. I've got the chat pulled up. Yeah, oh no, is Big sad? I can do like a house tour for you guys on like Discord. I technically did one for Crazy because we were chatting on Discord for a while, but yeah. It's just, it's all connected in here. Sorry. Okay. Who knows if I'll be able to actually read today? We'll find out. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the music real quick. So let me do that. Okay, so that is off. Ooh, I just had a thought. I wonder if it's gonna work. Let's find out. I'm going to transition into the interwebs. Give me a second. Okay, because my thought was putting on like fantasy music while I read this book. But now I just had a thought. I don't know if it's gonna pick up the sound, but let's try. It does! It works! Oh yay, I'm very happy about this. Now what happens if I... Yes! Heck yeah! What happens if I full screen it? Does it make it... Eh. Ah! Ah! Ha 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 ha! It works! Ah! Oh, that makes me so happy. Again, let me know how this sounds. Let me know if it's okay. I'm not sure how much of this book I'm going to read, but let me show it to you. So, it's called Dragon Assassin. Long story short, my grandpa, who lives in Canada, he mailed this book to me for my birthday, and this is a little note that he left in it. He says, "Happy birthday, Alicia, I love you. Not sure about the book. The author is the son of a friend, Robert Slade, that I went to school with. I haven't seen him since our grade 12 graduation in 1959. I met with him on the weekend, 62 years later. Wow. He gave me the book, but I'm not much of a reader, so I hope you enjoy it. Love, Papa." So that was a little note he left with it. And, is that loud for you guys? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. So that was the little note that he left with the book, along with, like, he gave me a card and everything. Anyway, so this is what the back of the book says. Carmen wants to graduate, but the Emperor wants her dead. Her classmates might, too. At least she has a dragon on her side. Carmen is desperate to finish ahead of her twin brother and the rest of the class at the Red Adept Assassin School. In her quest, she discovers a dragon, Brax. All she has to do is get on his back. One problem. He's killed everyone who's gotten near to him. Then, the Emperor declares war on assassins, and graduation night becomes the fight of her life. Now Carmen has 3 things on her mind: survival, revenge, and figuring out how to deal with Brax. Because the Emperor and his forces are hunting down her fellow assassins one by one, and she's gonna need all the help she can get. So that is the idea of this book. When I brought it home, I kinda just sat and read for 3 hours, and I made it to page 122 initially, but I don't mind going back and, you know, doing stuff. And it's like, it's a really easy read. Like, the font is all decently sized. You know, it's all decently sized. Some of the chapters are big, some of the chapters are small, like a singular page, so it's not a hard read in the slightest so far. It's definitely, you know, that younger audience geared toward kind of thing, but I don't mind. That's okay. I read the Warrior Cat series for years, and that's all geared towards children, so, you know. But yeah, I figured I would read a little bit of this, and then maybe do some, like, D&D character building if y'all are interested in that. Like I said, I wanted to put Skyrim on, and do some character creation, because at least that's visual, but maybe I'll have to, like, end stream and start again, depending on how long Skyrim will take, if y'all would still be interested in that. Or maybe I'll just play some Spyro, because that's a dragon. I don't know. I know I said morning Mario Kart, and maybe I'll still do that. I don't know, guys. Dragons. Dragons are kind of on my brain right now. So, I guess with all that said, I should start. I need to figure out how to sit properly so it doesn't look weird. So it looks like this book is, and I forgot about this, during COVID I started a young adult reread, and I've just made it through the Percy Jackson series. Nice! Percy Jackson is good. I haven't read it, but JD has. Oh, the other thing, just because I am reading and not playing a game and I can't really, you know, look up for comments, I think I'm gonna look up between chapters, or if there's just like a good pausing point, I'll look up to see chat stuff. So hopefully y'all don't go crazy with chat. But I don't know, this is different content, so I hope y'all enjoy it. The book itself is divided into 3 books, so I'm getting very, like, Avatar vibes from it. So the first book, it's called Book 1, Twin Fury. Chapter 1, An Eye for an Eye. It even comes with a little map. It has a map. I still have not figured out anything to do with this map, and I should probably take the auto exposure off my camera, but whatever. I shouldn't be moving a lot. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the book, so. Chapter 1, An Eye for an Eye. I lost my left eye during Blades training at Assassin School. My twin brother did the deed using a clever feint and a quick crosswise cut that caught me by surprise. Well, Carmen, that'll leave a scar, Corwin had said. Then he'd laughed that snorty, snotty laugh that had grated on my nerves 1,000 times since childhood. My vision had been too blurry to aim a cutting blow at him, and I wasn't certain if I even wanted to. He was the only family I had, and despite his laughter, he may not have known how deep the wound was. He often made a silly joke when he'd done something stupid. But when I stumbled and fell toward the floor, Corwin dropped his blade and caught me. "Oh, sorry, sis," he said, holding me against his chest. Then the healers rushed in with their bandages and salves and led me to the healing room. Maester Ulysses, my master, soon brought the bad news. "You will lose that eye, Carmen." I was 13. I'd been ahead of my brother on the honor roll, top of the class. I often wondered if a bout of jealousy inspired my blinding. The blades were sharp, but we students weren't supposed to cut each other. The idea was to keep the mind sharp too, and I'd love to know where he'd learned the move. I'd never seen it before, and I was better with a sword than him. Did he have a secret teacher? Everything was harder with only one eye. The sword fights, the dagger throws, learning to avoid traps. Even the poisons and potions were more difficult to pour. A half-blind assassin was a joke. I was pretty certain my fellow students had chuckled and celebrated as my position on the honor roll had slipped. I had the knowledge and the skill, but the patch over my eye meant I had a weakness, and assassins were trained to exploit weaknesses. I'd have quit, perhaps to be a scullery maid, or to work in the massive wheat fields of the Akkad Empire, if only to get away from the other apprentice assassins who now scorned me. I especially wanted to flee from the kinder ones who looked at me with pity. But Maester Ulesius had insisted I stay. Adversity will toughen your mental bones, he'd promised. His support and my perseverance had kept me in school. 3 years had passed since the incident. I was finally 16 in my final week of classes. Hey Alicia, you should either turn down the music or turn up the mic. I can turn down the music. Let me know if that's better. Oh, and of course it changes songs. Hopefully that's better. I turned it like way down. And I can move a little bit closer to the mic. I've got it really low in my headphones, so anyway, I was finally 16 in my final week of classes. Corwin would graduate at the top of the honor roll. He was the best with bladed weapons, the best at hiding in the shadows, the best assassin the school had seen in many years. He may even be better than the legendary Ben Darius. All the kings, queens, and Acherons would seek to hire Corwin, maybe even Emperor Rima himself. I'd be lucky to get hired at all. Chapter 2, The Fortress. Red Adept Assassin School was a fortress built on the top of Mount Egret, and no one had ever conquered it. It was perfectly positioned on the border of the Akkad Empire and between the 5 realms. The fortress had 308 secret gates locked by the strongest locks, which were in turn protected by ancient powerful spells. My brother and I were babies when we were left in a box in front of one of those gates. We never knew why we were abandoned, but we did know that a gate opened and an assassin took us inside. We were raised in the fortress, to work in the kitchen, to wipe the latrines, to feed the giant black swans. We watched the maestrus and the students, and we practiced in the dark. We were invited to attend school when we turned 12, which put us on the path to becoming assassins. If everything worked out, we'd graduate, be given our assassin cloaks, and ride a giant black swan to our new careers. Chapter 3, The Points. My 14 classmates surrounded me, all seated at a long table set with 15 pestles, 15 mortars, 15 oil burners, and a selection of knives. Piles of dried leaves from several plants, including mint and basil to disguise the smell of any poison, sat in the center of the table. The final exam for potions, poisons, and alchemy was about to begin. We students were a variety of skin shades and body types and came from every realm and corner of the empire. The more shape sizes and colors, the better. It made it easier to complete our missions than melt right back into the crowd. My brother was at the far end of the table with his 2 cronies, square-jawed Gregum and willowy, cold-eyed Celia. They brought out the worst in Corwin. I knew Gregum was from Trella because he bragged about how he had grown up in a walled mansion outside the city. The rest of us kept quiet about our countries because the less information you give an assassin, the better. Megan of the red hair and perfect face was directly across the table. She'd given me the nickname Cyclops, so I decided to hate her forever. Next to her was Thord, whom I actually liked. He had blonde hair and was larger than the other assassins, and he'd always spoken kindly to me. To everyone, in fact. Though I could do without the pity I often saw in his eyes. Let's go closer. Quartz poison, Maester Nestor shouted. I shuddered at his barked command, and then smiled. This was an easy one. I gathered the green leaves from a jar, crushed them, and mixed them in the oil from black ivy seeds, knowing each exact portion. I was done before everyone else. Maester Nestor came over to sniff my concoction. He nodded without smiling. Despite my grinding, slicing, and pestling talents, I was at the bottom of the graduating class. For each assassin skill, a student would receive points, and I lacked marks in sword fighting, grappling, dagger work, garroting, and other hand-to-hand combat techniques, all because my missing eye made it so hard to judge distance. But I excelled at alchemy, logic, and finding hidden messages in secret scrolls. "You look puffed up and proud, Carmen," Maester Nestor said. He had cruel lips that were good at shaping cruel words. "Remember, we aren't training you to be an apothecary who cures boils and goats. I expect absolute perfection." I nodded and he moved on. My empty eye socket itched behind the black patch. No glass eye for me. I found the patch more intimidating. After Maester Nestor had coldly inspected every other student's work, he shouted, "Brillig's acid." I gathered the ingredients from the piles on the table, including vitriol of daemon, petrosalt, and alum. Once they were mixed together, it would become an acid that had to be carefully carried in a glass vial. It would eat through metal, wood, and flesh. I ground the salt with the pestle, mixed up all the ingredients together, and then risked a glance at my classmates. I had to turn my head quite far to make up for the lack of my peripheral vision. Everyone else was still grinding. Even Corwin was slamming a hard chunk of salt with the pestle. Good. I grabbed a small glass ball in front of me and uncorked it. The ball was designed to be thrown at an enemy so the glass would smash and release the acid. All I had to do was use the funnel to pour the mixture inside. I lined it up and tipped the glass jar. The smell of acrid smoke alerted me to my mistake. Stupid, stupid eye. My good eye watered up and I pushed back from the smoke, slid on my bench, and nearly fell over. I dropped the decanter and a hole began burning in the stone floor. I looked up to see Maester Nestor looking down. A smile crossed his face. "Not satisfactory, Carmen. Not satisfactory at all. You lose 5 points. Now clean all this up." I did clean it, using soda powder to neutralize the acid. The whole time, I avoided looking at the other students. An hour later, the freshly inked grades were hung up, and I discovered my mistake meant I wouldn't have enough points to graduate. The other students backed away, happy with their own marks, but I was still staring at the numbers. "Can I help?" Corwin asked. He put his hand on my shoulder. He was in one of his brotherly moods. "I'd feel horrible if you didn't get your red assassin cloak." "I don't know what to do," I said. "I can't get those marks back, and we graduate in 3 days. "You could find a swan egg," he said. "Ask your maestro. He'll assign you danger points. I looked into it when I thought Celia might graduate with higher marks. But I'm uncatchable now. Wild swans are dangerous." He waved his hand, dismissing my fears. "You eat danger for breakfast. Remember when we practiced flying?" We had jumped from cliffs into deep water and had learned to maneuver ourselves through the air on the way down. It would make us better at landing on parapets. We got points for each jump. "You nearly beat me." It turned out I loved flying, if only for a few seconds. "It might be possible," I said. "I see the competitive fire in your eye." He slapped my back. "Get a giant black swan's egg, and you'll graduate, I'm sure. Just ask Maestro Elysius for extra points. He dotes on you." I stared at my marks. All that work almost lost. "Yes, I will do it. Thank you," I said. "We're in this together." He often ignored me, so this sudden softness from him surprised me. "You're the only family I have." Despite everything aggravating about him, he was my brother, and the slash that took my eye was most likely an accident. Or, if it was intentional, perhaps he regretted it. He walked away. I'd never seen anyone with such confident strides. It was as if he had been born knowing exactly where every step he took in life would land. "You'll need feathers if you're going egg hunting," a voice said beside me. I shuddered and pivoted. It was Thord. His smile displayed his perfect white teeth. "Were you eavesdropping?" "No," he blushed. Assassins were trained not to blush unless it was part of deception. This looked like a real blush. "Your brother just talks loud. I heard him saying something about a swan egg, and I put the rest together." "Then you snuck up on me." "I'm sorry that I surprised you." I couldn't figure him out. He was talented with weapons and above average with all other skills, but he just seemed Too nice. There was no such thing as a nice assassin. I have feathers for you. Why would you have feathers? I asked. Because I collect them from the Swanery for an art project. Assassins don't do art. He crossed his muscled arms. What I do in my spare time is my business. Who has spare time? I did remember that he was particularly adept at constructing devices, and had once made a clockwork owl that impressed the maesters. And, he continued, the reason I'm offering the feathers is because we'll be part of a guild once we graduate, and guild members help each other. So don't look for some deep motive. I'd have to owe you for this, I said. No strings attached, only feathers. He punctuated the last line with a grin. I couldn't find any reason to say no. I will take your feathers, I said, and I will owe you nothing. That's the deal. Wait, I want a story. I want to hear how you got the egg, because I know you'll be able to do it. Fine. I'll take the feathers, and I'll owe you a story. It's a deal. We shook hands. His was pleasantly warm. My mom has hopped into chat. Call your mom or text, I want to come sit by the pool. Mom, if you're watching, come by the pool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that's a thing. So that's the first 3 chapters, technically. I will continue reading, but I would like to get some water because reading is drying my throat out. So, I'm gonna put you guys on the be right back screen. I'm gonna go grab some water, and I will be right back. So, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I got my big cup of water. But yeah, Mom, if you're still in the chat, there's just something about people reading books on stream that I find fascinating, and since I had started this one, but I hadn't gotten very far, I was like, screw it, let's read. So yeah. Also, my mom is still texting me. Mommy, what do you want? Okay. So yeah. Let's continue. As always, let me know if everything sounds okay, if I sound okay, if the music sounds okay. I need, like, I feel like I don't look good reading and you can't see the book, but whatever. Because I like having the book on the table. Mike made weird noises! If I do that, does that help? No, not really. I'll just keep it up here and you guys just get to look at my face. It's fine. So, or maybe... Ow. Failing at this, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Again, let me know if everything sounds fine. Chapter 4. The Egg. The Black Swan nesting ground was a 4-hour hardscrabble journey from the fortress. But the giant birds were a great asset to every assassin. The swans would silently carry their masters to the tops of castles or hover near bedroom windows so the assassins could jump in, do their work, and jump out. Night had fallen by the time I reached the top of the rocky precipice. Exhausted and sweating, I crept through the nesting grounds, the swans' huge shadows looming all around me. The swans themselves were not like the little swans in lakes. These were at least... The swans themselves were not like the little swans in lakes. These were at least 6 to 8 feet tall with a wide wingspan, a razor-sharp beak, a sleek, muscular back, and long talons and webbed feet. I'd ridden on the backs of several swans as part of our Mastery of the Air class. Each powerful creature could easily carry my weight. What I loved the most was when I could swoop through the heavens at full speed, a goddess of the skies. But the swans I was walking through were wild, and could strike me dead with a beak or shred me with their talons. I slinked between the massive nests made of branches, mud, and feathers. I drenched myself in a potion that made me stink just like a swan. They had sharp eyesight, so I'd used the feathers Thord had given me and pasted them to a rawhide outfit. The beak mask was itchy. As stupid as I looked, it was enough to fool them. One swan nesting next to the edge squawked loudly, and I froze. But she was only complaining to another mother. I continued to pick my way over the twigs and branches and swan defecation. Without meaning to, I walked directly into a swan. She batted me with her head and I skidded across the rocks and bird excrement. The swan hadn't moved from her nest. She'd shown me who the master was. Stupid, stupid me. I corrected myself. No, it was my missing eye that had caused the problem. It made it hard to see things on my left. I'd gone into the habit of holding my left hand slightly in front of me in case I misjudged a wall or a doorway. I'd have to be even more careful. I'd read all I could about egg stealing in the library, and there was no easy way to grab an egg and just run. That would set off an alarm with all the swans, and I'd be surrounded by a gauntlet of razor beaks. I needed luck. And then I saw, along the edge of the nesting grounds, an egg that had slipped out when a swan had moved in her sleep. I prayed to the assassin goddess to guide my steps. Bodies from small rodents the swans had dined on crackled beneath my feet. I kept my eye on the egg, and when I was close, I stopped. The mother swan next to me was a smaller one, and she snored ever so slightly. I glanced over the edge. A fall from these heights looked to be a bone breaker, though it had been harder to judge depth since losing my eye. The egg nearly rolled off the mountainside. I set a hand on the egg. It was warm. The swan inside was alive. Oh, Maestro Alessius will be so pleased. I would pass. I stepped back onto the spine of a dead rat. It cracked. There was a hiss of anger. The strike came from my blind side and hit me very, very hard in the chest. I tumbled over the cliff, clutching the egg tight. Chapter 5. The Curious Echo. The drop was only a few feet, but hitting the hard surface rattled every bone in my body. The side of the mountain angled sharply, and I rolled and spun and banged uncontrollably, feathers flying around me. Even in my fear, I knew I looked stupid. Thankfully, no one would see me in the darkness. And no one would find me if I bashed my head open. Maybe my brother or Maestro Alessius would remember I had left the fortress and search for my broken body sometime after graduation. I continued to tumble head over rear, down, down, down. At some point, the egg came loose. It must have shattered. Along with my hope for graduating. The slant grew slightly less steep, and eventually I could dig my heels into the stones, grabbing a little bushes. After several hundred more scrapes, I came to a crawling, skidding halt. I sat up ever so slowly, expecting my back to be broken. It wasn't, and as far as I could tell, neither were my arms, legs, or ribs. My swan outfit was in tatters, and the moonlight lit wounds that glistened all around my arms and legs. But none seemed too deep. The biggest wound was to my pride. At least I still had one eye. The thought made me laugh, out loud, and the laugh echoed. But not through the valley or along the cliff walls. The echo came from my left. I squinted until I spotted a half-hidden cave mouth. It was large, but the overhang would have made it hard to see from above. And it reeked of death. Something enormous and rotten was inside that cave. But my maesters had trained me in the carcass pits near the town of Ogra, so the stink was nothing new. Part of my lessons had been not to gag when confronted by the odor of decomposing flesh. I'd also learned what each smell meant, as well as how many days something had been dead. I looked back up the slanted cliffside. There was no sign of the swan egg, and no hope for graduating. I stood and turned toward the cave. I lumbered closer, still aching, but I had enough strength to draw the dagger at my belt. The assassin smithies had forged it with black steel that didn't reflect light. I stepped into the cave, letting my eye adjust to the darkness. "Don't go into the cave, you're being stupid," I told myself. I nearly said it aloud. But if there was something dead here, there might be some interesting bones to be ground for potions. Or a partly decomposed bear liver that could be dried and sold to the Akkadian soldiers for good luck. They worshipped bears. 2 steps later, and I saw a glint of chainmail. It was on a dead man. His armor looked to be of Truscian make, but there were no signs of a regiment, which was why I decided he was a mercenary. By the state of the body, I guessed he'd been dead for a fortnight. Judging by the angle of his neck, someone had broken it. Next to him was a woman in similar chainmail. Only the best mercenaries could afford chainmail of this quality. The armor might be something the assassin's smithies could use. The woman had been burned, and she smelled slightly of cinnamon. It made me think of Devil's Fire, which used a cinnamon-scented incendiary. Had an assassin used the flaming liquid on these mercenaries? If there had been some sort of battle between these mercenaries and an assassin, then there must be something in this cave worth fighting for. And I really needed to bring an amazing object back to my maestro. I'd read about apprentices graduating with extra marks by presenting an ancient scroll or a magic ring. The third body was not rotting because it had been burned to a crisp. No assassin could carry that much Devil's Fire in a cloak pocket. I touched the corpse, my finger prodding through the blackened and surprisingly hard face. Then I poked clear through his cheek. If not for my training, I might have thrown up. The man's robes hadn't burned. They were likely protective garments of an enchanter, but they still hadn't saved him from the heat of the fire. "You're too big to be a crow," a deep male voice said from farther inside the cave. "What are you, my feathery friend?" I held the dagger out in front of me, looking right, then moving my head farther to my left. No sign of the speaker. "A one-eyed crow," he said. "Come for the pecking, did you? These idiots came for their pecking, and they got pecked." I still couldn't see the man. He had to be huge, judging by his voice. Though small men could have big voices. If he'd killed these mercenaries, he was powerful too. Yet why was he still here? The mercenaries had been dead for weeks. You're a quiet crow. I hear the quiet crows taste better. That made me shiver. Eating the flesh of fellow humans was completely against moral laws. Clink. The sound of metal and of something shifting. I recognized the clink from the prisons in the Assassin Fortress. They had chained me and my fellow students in a cell as part of our education so we could learn to escape. Real bound prisoners had also occupied the cell. They had chained this person in a cave. Why hadn't they just stood back and finished him with their bows and spells? Clink, clink, clink. Was he moving toward me? I stepped back, nearly tripping over the body of the female mercenary. Why so scared? The man with the big voice was coming closer. Perhaps he still had the devil's fire in his hand. I reached into my costume, found a handful of dust, and tossed it. It was an old mixture, and I prayed it would work. The moment the sand-like substance hit the air, it glowed brightly. And leering at me, not blinded by the sudden light in the slightest, was a dragon. Excuse me. Reading actually does make me need a lot of water. Mom, if you're still in chat, I would say no. No to the puppy. Because then he'll be causing a ruckus. And how do you not know my address, Mother? Sorry for, like, interruptions, but, I mean, there's only, like, 3 of you, so. If you don't mind, I don't mind. Sorry. That's probably loud. Chapter 6. Sorry, I have to cough again, I'm sorry. Okay. Chapter 6. Scales and Bones. And it was not just any dragon. It was a Scythian dragon. They were rumored to be the most intelligent, the strongest, and they could regenerate. If you cut off a leg or a wing, it would grow back in time. He was not huge, perhaps about 25 feet. He was lithe and had bluish-black scales and long, leathery wings. The chain on his hind leg led back to... The light failed. Then the light returned. The dragon had snorted out a flame, and a small pile of dried leaves began to burn. You look surprised, Crow, the dragon said. A scar ran between his eyes and along his snout. You were not expecting me? No, I wasn't. What are you doing here? Biding my time. For what? I asked. He moved his back leg, causing the chain to rattle. For freedom. To be out of this stinking hole and winging through the skies again. His ribs were visible under his scales. It had obviously been a long time since he'd eaten, but despite that, he didn't look weak. He could gobble me up in 1 or 2 bites. And I was standing right in front of him. His face was expressive, eyes gray, intelligent, and penetrating. I'd tried to remember what I'd learned about this particular dragon. All dragons were rare, but the Scythians were the rarest. That much I could remember. There was also a story you could get 3 wishes from a Scythian dragon. My maestro had taught me to be observant. The chain led to the cave wall, where it was bolted into the stone. The chain also glowed slightly, as though it had its own source of illumination. It had to be magic. I didn't think a regular chain could hold a dragon. There was a neatly piled collection of small bones behind him that looked like the remains of children. I recoiled in horror. No. They were small animal bones. I recognized a rabbit skull, so his captors had been feeding him. There was a stack of books next to the bones. Could dragons read? You're spending a lot of time thinking, the dragon said. I grow bored. How did you get here? I believe the situation is obvious to any half-witted crow. He was talking down to me. Then again, he was a dragon, and I was only a mere mortal. These men trapped you in this cave. He snorted tiny flames of derision out of his nose. Any crow chick could have come to that conclusion. The bones behind you suggest you've been here for many days, weeks perhaps, and the books indicate that you like to read. The dragon nodded. Only fools hate reading, plus it passes the time. Keep using your little bird brain. I pointed at the body in front of me. He was a wizard. He knew a few spells. He bound you here. He did. And even though he is dead, his magic persists. Correct! He smacked his talons together, making a clapping sound. He was a clever enchanter. He told me that his magic would continue for decades, but I'd hoped it was a lie. If he wasn't dead, he'd be getting the last laugh. But how did they capture you? I asked. It surprised me how calm I was. All those years of meditating in a windowless room had paid off. But I also loved puzzles, and this was a fascinating puzzle. They must have discovered you sleeping here. I sleep with one eye open. It's the only way to slumber in the human realms. I have to check my phone, I'm sorry. I gestured toward the bodies behind me. Then these mercenaries lured you into this cave. But what could entice a Scythian dragon? Gold? Did my music stop? Hello? There we go. But what could entice a Scythian dragon? Gold? The dragon laughed. I can get as much gold as I want at any time. Just burn the guards off a treasure wagon and fly away with the treasury. Unlike you humans, I have no need for gold. Did they use sheep? Oh, don't be stupid. I can eat sheep whenever I want. I glanced around me, taking measure of everything I could see. Bones, books, 3 dead bodies. I drew a blank. Think, Carmen, think. You came here to learn, I said finally. The dragon smiled, showing long rows of glittering teeth. You're not such a dumb bird. Don't call me a bird, and don't call me dumb. Oh, you're a touchy little featherling. Yes, they lured me here because they promised me ancient text that I'd not yet tasted. I wanted to understand deeper truths so I could return to my land with new knowledge, new power. And they used that desire for knowledge against me. They doused some mutton with a sleeping draught, waited for it to take effect, and chained me here. But what did they want from you? I asked. That, too, you should be clever enough to figure out. 3 wishes? I said. What do those idiot maesters teach you in assassin school? Folk tales? Lies? You know I'm an assassin? You all smell the same, he sniffed. Like almonds, if you must know. But no, it wasn't wishes they were after. That is an old, old story told by old, old men trying to scare grandchildren. Then, what was it? I asked. I tire of this game, child. He raised his head so he was looking down on me. What I want to do is you to pick the lock on these chains and release me. In return, I won't kill you. Do it now. Chapter 7. Only one choice. I recounted how many steps I'd taken into the cave. 12. I was standing where the enchanter had stood before the dragon had blasted him off his feet. Even the female mercenary behind me had still been in deadly reach of the flames. I'd have to turn and run. He would fry me the moment I turned. None of my potions or herbs in my cloak pockets would help. If only I had an acid to blind him with. I could slowly bend my knees and throw myself backwards, hoping the flames would go above me, but I knew nothing about dragon flames. Did they come out in a straight line, or spray wide? Jumping backwards was my only option. I slowly bent my legs and tried to keep my nerves steady. Why should I help you? Because you don't want to die? I kept bending and hoping the few ragged feathers hid some of my motion from him. Well, I do prefer being alive, I said. Despite being one-eyed, you risked those nasty swans, and you look old enough to graduate from the assassin school. Not an easy task. So you are a survivor. What's your name? Had I read something about dragons and names? If he knew my name, would he have power over me? I couldn't remember anything about it. It's Carmen. Carmen. A good name. A hard sound in your name. A hard stone in your heart. What does that mean? I'd managed to get halfway to a crouch. Something my mother used to say. I don't know what it means. Mommy loved her little sayings. He snorted out a little flame. Well, Carmen, would you take some advice from a friend? I don't know. I'll give the advice anyway. Don't leap backwards. You are slowly bending your legs and thinking you can outdistance me, but you'll be dead before you hit the ground. And then I'll eat you. Medium rare, in case you're wondering. I froze and swallowed. My throat was dry. Well, as long as he was talking, he wouldn't be able to turn me to ashes. What's your name? Braxis, he said, though you can call me Brax. Now, how about coming a little closer and seeing what you can do about this manacle and chain? But you haven't had anything to eat for at least 2 weeks. How can I trust you? I wish it was only 2 weeks. He began counting on his talons. It's been 30 days, 31 nights, and 12 hours to be exact. You'll just have to trust that I don't want to eat you. He tapped his lip. The front arms were rather dexterous, I noted. Well, that's not quite true. I do want to eat you. You'll just have to trust that I won't eat you. It would be foolish to eat me. The bravery of my statement surprised me. After all, I was talking to something that might gobble me up for lunch. You wouldn't be able to escape from here. Yes, that's a quandary. Plus, to be honest, humans taste horrible. He let out another one of his laughs. Now come closer to your new friend Brax. You can trust me. I took a deep breath. There really wasn't another choice. So I stepped forward. How long is this next chapter? It's not long. How long have we been here? About an hour? I might read this next chapter and then switch to something else maybe? So, yeah, let's do this next chapter. Chapter 8, The Logical Thing. Each step made me tremble more. I misjudged and crunched down on the hand of the enchanter, which crumbled to dust. I kept going, getting closer and closer to the dragon. His scales had begun to sag a little. He really had lost weight. I also noted that each bone of the sheep and goats in front of me had been snapped in two and the marrow sucked out. The biggest surprise of it all was his smell. I thought he would stink like death or have a swampy scent like a lizard. Instead, he smelled like flowers, though I couldn't place which ones. There were several gardens in the Red Adept Assassin Fortress, and tending to them was one of my biggest pleasures. Of course, the gardens were composed mostly of poisonous herbs and berries, but they were a place of beauty. I sometimes wish I could become the maestro gardener and look after them for the rest of my life. No one would bother me about my missing eye up there. Then it came to me. Brax smelled like chrysanthemums. It was more of an earthy, herb-like smell. They were curious flowers that way because they didn't really have a sweet scent like tulips or roses. "Why are you sniffing?" Brax asked. "I'm not sniffing." "Yes, you are. Humans and your sensitive noses. Every little smell is an affront to your delicate natures." "It's just that you smell like flowers." He looked shocked. I continued to be surprised at how expressive a dragon's face could be. He raised one scaly eyebrow. I smell like flowers? Do you want me to fry you where you stand? Now look who's being delicate. The words were out before I could run them through my brain to decide whether or not they were offensive. I couldn't take them back now. It braced for a blast of flames. Instead, I was blasted by another gruff laugh. You are a brave one, Carmen Crow. Please come around my right side. You'll see the cursed chain that holds me. I walked along his side, avoiding his foot. Very few humans would have ever stood so near to a live dragon. A dead one, certainly, for their hides made some of the best armor, and their brains could be dried and used for extremely strong potions. They were going to skin you, I said. The horror of it. Starving him so that his scales and skin were loose and easier to peel off. Yes, they were, my dear friend, he said. Oh, the money they would make on the market, even though I am not fully grown. A runt if I'm being truthful. Dragon claws, horns, scaled shield, and scaled armor. All are worth big buckets of gold. Plus, my brain is valuable too. Those schemers would have been rich for the rest of their lives. But to kill something so beautiful? That's wrong. Are you trying to soften me up, child? I'll take the compliment. The mercenaries thought I was beautiful too, in their own way. I didn't really like their look, though. Too desperate. They look a lot better to me dead. I shivered, for he said these last words coldly. Now examine my chain. I went past his muscled haunches. The dark wings were flat against his back, those powerful wings that would take him to the air. We had studied flight in class because we had been trained to use large gliders to fly into high places. The idea of flying on a glider seemed silly now. This dragon was able to swoop through every current in the air. The chain was not much thicker than my wrist. The only thing that made it look interesting was that it had a slight glow. The other end was hammered into the wall. Obviously, I couldn't pull it out of there. It's just a chain, I said. Look closer. A manacle was locked around his back right leg and scrawled with runes. Magic was unreliable, so assassins were taught to rarely use it. It took me a moment to read the runes. Binder, I said. This is a binding spell. So they do teach you something useful in that den of death dealers. Good, good. Perhaps you'll be useful after all. I touched the chain. It was warm and pulsed with magic. The manacle had cut into his leg, leaving sores and worn-away scales. It's wounded you. It does burn, but I'm not the one to complain. Can you undo the chain? His voice actually went a bit higher when he spoke the last sentence. The lock looked pickable, and I reached into the pouch on my belt and drew out 2 of my best picks. I was adept at picking locks, even better than my brother. I began poking inside the keyhole, using the sharp edges like they were the ends of my fingers. I poked, I prodded, but I found nothing. It was as if there weren't any pins to move. I kept pushing harder and harder until I snapped one of my picks. Oh, that's not a good sound, Breck said. Perhaps another spell hides the actual mechanism. I thought as much, but one should try. Any chance you happen to have memorized any unlocking spells from your classes? I shook my head. Well, that's too bad, Breck sighed. I guess the only logical thing to do is to eat you. And that is chapter 8. Looks like my mama is here, so I'm gonna go back to the be right back screen. So I will be right back. Hello, people. I am Bick. My mother has come over and brought her dog. So, Jax may come in to the room at some point. We have a pool at my apartment. And she's like, can I come so I can use your pool? I'm just like, sure, whatever. So yeah, that was the first, what did I say, 8 chapters of Dragon Assassin by Arthur Slade. I think that means we, how many pages did we get in? 29 pages. And chapter 9 is Deals to Dream of. So, bye. Okay, bye, Mama. Have fun. So yeah, if you guys want me to read more on stream, let me know. I can figure stuff out if you would like. If not, then it's just a thing that I did for fun. Because why not? Because why not? I'm not really sure what to do now. I said I was gonna play a game. Well, that's almost done. We'll pause that. Let's put this on all the way at the beginning. It's probably gonna give me an ad. Nope, it didn't give me an ad. Cool. I just like the fantasy vibes. All the fantasy vibes. Actually, let me fix my camera real quick. Because it's doing the auto thingy, and I don't want it to do the auto thingy. Are you gonna give me the configure thing? Okay, thank you. Is it the white balance? No. It's the auto exposure. That's what it is, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think that fixed it. Yeah. Hi, Jax. Puppy. Buddy, there's nothing on the floor for you. Hi. Yeah. So, got my fantasy vibes. I wonder what happens if I make a new... Oop. Can I? No. It only does it by a specific window. Okay. Interesting. I was gonna see if I could, like, throw up another, internet capture, but it doesn't let me. I'd have to, I think, do a different kind of capture. What should I do now, guys? What should I do now? I could, like... I wonder if there's any... Oh no, it went away! Oh no! Why did it go away? What if I put it back? Hey, what? That's so weird. I don't know if it went away for you, but it went away for me. But I need it to be on that screen. Okay, I think I'm gonna put you guys into just chatting. And I want this music to still be on, so how do I do that? I can hear Jax trying to eat my dog's food. And I'm just like, there's no more for you, buddy. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to mess with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw you guys in the just chatting screen so I can move things around. So, be right back. Alright. We are back. We've got some music going. Got some music. We love the music. I'm actually gonna move it over. But yeah, what should I do, guys? I was thinking dragons. I wonder if there's anything on the Switch that is a dragon. Oh wait, this I think has to be plugged in, doesn't it? Maybe. Do you turn on my Switch? Or because you are not connected, do you not recognize it anymore? It might not recognize it. Gosh darn it. Okay, it's on. Let me try something. Thanks, y'all, for kind of just going along with my shenanigans. My very unprepared shenanigans. I've had fun. I hope you have fun. JD will be a lot more organized than I am. Is it not? Well, poop. It's not recognizing the controller. What do? What do? I don't know. Maybe if I... Ooh. Do I have to... I don't... Ah! What? Why? Why? If you guys can still hear me, Spyro apparently just decided to turn on. And I'm confused. Why did Spyro just turn on? Oh, it's probably because I plugged in the controller and I can use it for... That's exactly what happened. Am I still going? Yeah. Okay. We're still live. That was so weird. I plugged in the controller and it was like, let me turn on Spyro for you. That is not what I wanted. Yes, quit the game. Oh my god. The computer just like went black for a second while it was loading the game and I was like, oh no, what happened? That's what happened. Alright. Close window. So, I guess I don't need the... How come technology hates me and I don't understand it? What if I... What do you mean no power? Is it... Are you on? You're on. Hang on. I can figure this out. Enjoy my mom's dog in the background. Controllers? Find controller. Controllers will be searched for. Press L on a nearby controller. There we go. Okay. Maybe now it'll work? Okay, let's try this. Yeah, get back in the dock. Are you gonna show me the screen? Yay, it works now! I'm not dumb. I mean, I'm a little dumb, but you know. Okay. So. Aha! Let's go browse the Nintendo store, shall we? Let's go browse the Nintendo shop for dragon stuff. Cause why not? Search by keyword. Dragon. Dragon. Search. Software. Skyrim. For the King. Spyro, of course. Dragon Ball, of course. Dragon Quest, of course. Dragon's Dogma. Mercenaries Blaze, Dawn of Twin Dragons. Adventure Pinball. Pillars of Eternity. I forgot they made a DreamWorks How to Train Your Dragon game. Tales from Dragon Mountain. Was hoping. Oh my god, is this what I think it is? It is! Oh my god. Wait, do they have a trailer for this game? Or at least, like, show me pictures of it. Oh my god. So it's like it's a game, but then each, like, cutscene is like an animated that, like, almost reminds you of, like, the old Disney animation. I have not played this myself, but I have seen it played. That's funny. That is entertaining to me. I was hoping for, like, some random dragon games that might be, you know, like, not expensive. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this game, Little Dragon's Cafe. And I want it, but it's so expensive. I'm like, that is 60 bucks for an entire game. Which I understand is the price of games. But, like, that's a lot. I'm not mentally prepared to spend $60 on a game. Oh my god, what is this? Angels with Scaly Wings. Is this a dragon dating sim? Please tell me it's a dragon dating sim. Angels with Scaly Wings. Can you solve the mysteries of the world of dragons before it's too late? What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was hoping. Oh, what is this? Oh, I've seen this. And it's like $2? It's like you literally play Snake. But it's all dragons. Oh, heck yeah. Let's just buy that. Oh, wait. Proceed to purchase. Let me move that. Oh, wait. I wish I could just, like, turn it off. Is it? It doesn't show anything, does it? No, I guess not. Confirm item to confirm. Add funds and purchase. Confirm. Dragons! Cool. I will open that game up in a minute. It just looks like fun. Keyword dragon. Nope. I just want to search more dragon. Software. Let's do it by price low to high and see what pops up, because that's kind of what I'm looking for, is just like really cheap ones. Because why not? Dragon Pinball. Dragon Question. I wonder what that is. Autumn's Journey. Oh, what are you? What are you? Embark on an endearing fantasy adventure. Are they all dragons? Are you a dating sim? What are you? The world of Ishtara is populated by two races, dragonkind who've lived there for eons, and the heavenkind who have recently appeared. Oh my god, what? Read more. Arlie, an inspiring knight from the farming town of Barry, stumbles upon something unexpected during one of her patrols. After a rather inelegant introduction, Kerr states he's really an earth dragon. Whether he likes it or not, Arlie is now involved in his mission to regain his dragon form. Along with some help by fellow dragonkind named Ilmari, their journey begins. Oh my god. It looks like a dating sim and I want it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm marking that for later. It's a dating sim and I want it. Ah. I think that's the cheapest I'm gonna get is like that dragon dating sim, honestly, because everything else is like $10 and more, which, like, not to say I couldn't spend it, like, I totally can. I'm just like, I'm looking for cheap stuff because why not? Oh no, what is this? 4 nerds walk into a dungeon. It's not a joke, it's Doom and Destiny Advance. Venture with the most nerdy anti-heroes of all time, face a crazy adventure, defeat a mad businessman, and save the universe one fetch quest at a time. What? What is this? Oh, it's like a... Oh, okay. That's funny. Actually, I want to heart that so I can look at it later. That looks like another dating sim. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. The 10th Line Special Edition. That looks like possible puzzles and stuff. That looks like a beat 'em up. Interesting. Who wants me to play the dating sim? Gloomy. Something I want for you to play is Five Nights at Freddy. I will do that. I was not willing to really do that last year, but I think that would be fun for this year. Depending on how much it is, and I don't know if it'll make it into the actual, like, spoopy season recording, but it's always a shot. What is this? Hyper Jam? This doesn't look dragon related at all, but it's an arena brawler full of lethal weapons, stackable perk drafting, furious combat, and a killer synth. Ooh. What? What are you? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Search it up, it isn't much. Okay. Can you get it on Switch? I'm so tempted for this Dragon's Lair trilogy, mainly because I saw it, the guys from Critical Role that JD and I watch, they have this whole other part to their channel that's like everything is content. So they just do a bunch of random stuff, and one of them was they made a gaming cabinet, and that was one of the games they put on it so they could play. Wonder Boy, Dragon's Trap. The art style looks interesting in this. What is this? Oh, they look so cute. Boasting beautiful hand-drawn animations and reorchestrated soundtrack, the cult classic returns with a unique blend of exploration, action, and adventure. Cursed into a half-human, half-lizard monstrosity by the Mecha Dragon, you are in search for a cure. The only way you can return to human form is to find the Salamander Cross, a magical item with the power to remove curses. With each dragon slain, the curse intensifies, transforming you into different animals. Explore large, interconnected locations populated with grumpy monsters and exotic dragons. Play as the game's classic character, Human, or as his brand new long-awaited co-star, Hoo-Girl. What? You can also inhabit Lizard Man, Mouse Man, Piranha Man, Lion Man, and Hawk Man, and use their unique abilities to uncover the land's deepest secrets. What? Oh my god, I'm marking that for later. Gloomy, wait, I have a perfect game. Play Comico, it's great. I'll look it up. I know JD took off a bunch of stuff on the Switch to make more rooms, so I'm hoping that, like, stuff fits. Search. Did I spell it right? I did. Why do I feel like I've seen this game before? Oh, it's all like 8-bit style. That's cute. Wield your weapons bestowed by the gods and open the gate between worlds. Kamiko is a game styled around Japanese Shinto beliefs. Fight as priestess called Kamiko and battle against demons while solving puzzles to make your way through the stages. Look no further if you're looking for an arcade action game with a twist. Each stage has several tori gates, which are magically sealed. Find a way to break all the seals to make your way to the stage boss. Another fun and easy original created by indie game Skipmore. Aw, I like that. I'm gonna... Should I... Played it before and it was fun. It has pretty cool bosses. I'm gonna like it for now so I can come back to it. Like I said, JD cleared off a lot of space on our Switch, so I don't want to, like, overload it, you know? But, I do want to see what this Dragon Snakes is really quick. I'm pretty sure it's literally just snakes. Oh, the music hasn't been on this whole time, and I've been listening to it, and y'all just have been listening to me. That's fine. Give me 1 second. My mom was calling me. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Mom was calling. That music sounds pretty cool. Let's see what this game is about real quick. Cause dragons. Oh no. I went to go check my phone and now I can't. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I collect the little butterflies. Oh! Oh no. We are going fast. Oh boy. I'm really bad at this already. I can tell. I like that it's not, just, oh boy! Just up and down. Or not up and down, but like hard turning controls. It's all very fluid. Oh god, does that move? Or is that staying? It's staying relatively in the same spot. Oh, I'm digging this music. Oh no, I don't want to get that. Oh no! Oh no! God dang it. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. This will be a very fun game for when I'm just wanting to, like, chill out and do, like, practically nothing. This, this reminds me of, does anyone remember the days of Neopets with Mirka Chase? Does anybody remember that? Because any snake game basically gives me those vibes. And I'm here for it, because Mirka Chase was the bomb game to play. Oh no! Ugh, my hands are sweaty. This is not making the controls easy. Oh, I'm actually really digging this game though. The art and everything is really pretty. The soundtrack is pretty. It's definitely like just a space out game. Oh no, I'm running out of space. Am I timed on this? Okay, so I can get pretty close to those guys. Ah, no! I thought I turned enough. God dang it. Let's play like a few more rounds, because this is fun. Can I? Okay, I have to use the joystick. I wonder if it would help if I didn't hold the joystick the whole time? Does that make sense? Oh no! That was bad. That was bad. Let's redeem ourselves. If you're watching this far into the video, comment your favorite thing about dragons. Like, your favorite fun fact, or like a book involving dragons, or a movie. Oh, I am timed. I see. It's the, oh no! The thing on its back is like a timer. I see, and I might not get this. Ah! Ah! I panicked! I panicked! We're still alive, but I panicked! Oh, crap. Oh! Oh, I made it! I just barely made that. Oh my god. Oh, I can see myself playing this for a while. This is the kind of, like, zone-out game that I need in my life. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Oh no! This is getting hard! Oh god. So yeah, guys, buy this game. It's like $2. Oh, this is getting hard. Ah! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Oh no, I don't know if I want that. Oh god! Oh dear lord! Oh goodness gracious! Ah! I couldn't turn sharp enough. Dang it. Oh, that was fun! And then I guess you can play... I'm sorry. I guess you can play with multiple people. Oh, I do want to see... You're right, Gloomy. I do want to see what happens when you go into the black hole. Let's see what happens. We know what happens when you hit something. Or, like, hit the side. So let's see what happens if you hit the black holes. Let's get a few butterflies first. Oh, I love this. This is a vibe. Alright, let's go in the black hole. What happens? Oh, they slow... Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to avoid them this whole time. Okay, so they are bad because it makes you slow down, but your timer is still going, like the little purple thing on your back. But that's not horrible. I thought it just was gonna kill you. Okay. Well, that makes this a little bit... that makes it a little bit easier and a little less scary. Okay. That's cute. And I can change the volume and everything. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. 10 out of 10. I like that. I can't wait to start Monster Prom. Like, I really can't wait. I think it's gonna be so much fun. Okay, cool. I like that. Gloomy. Oh, by the way, FNAF games are $8 and one is 20. Oh, Jesus, what? Why is FNAF that much? Let's go check it out, boys and girls. Just to see. And ha, I love how it's like the first thing. Search. What? Why? Do I really have to type in Five Nights at Freddy's? Or is it not available on, Five Nights at... Oh, it's not giving me spaces. God dang it. Five Nights... No? No? God dang it. Nope. I can't type with this thing. Okay, Five Nights at... Hopefully that's enough to search. Five Nights at Freddy. Huh. Yeah, it's not giving me anything. Oh, it can't be 5 the number. Can I not just type in Freddy's and it'll, like... Can I just type in Freddy? Thank you. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I guess that's the original game, second game. Or no, Sister Location isn't the second game. It's a part of the franchise, though, I know that much. Jesus Christ. Oh, the Help Wanted one? I've seen a lot of these games being played. I just have not played any of them myself. So I will put the original... I don't think I'm going to buy it today, but I'm going to put the original in my wish list thing so that I can possibly get it later. Do Ultimate Custom Night? Good God. Close eShop. Oh, I wonder if the Nintendo shop has anything related to D&D. Like, I think that's a really weird thing to think of, but I wonder. You can't make it easy if you do Ultimate Custom Night. Oh my god. That's a lot. No, go back. Search, browse. D, N, D. Let's see what pops up. Baldur's Gate. Oh wait, I want software, not downloadable content. Oh, it's just those? Well, dang. Never mind. I don't think there's anything else really that I want to do at the moment. You can choose any of the characters from any of the games. That's cool. That's a really cool feature. Yeah, I don't know. What should I do now? What should I play now? I know I said morning Mario Kart. I was thinking maybe we could, like, make an online D&D character, but again, I wanted that to be, like, visual, so... Hank, play FNAF. Hello, Hank, who are you? Play Friday Night Funkin'? Is that morning Mario Kart or Kamiko? I can definitely do a few rounds of Mario Kart and then see how I feel after that. Do I even have the game in there? Close software, close, yes. Insert game card. I don't have the game card in there. Game card do I have in there? Got something in there. Comico wasn't that expensive, right? I mean, I can look it up in a minute. Let me put this on the be right back screen. I'm gonna go grab the cartridge for Mario Kart, and I have to use the time for BRB screen part 2. Yeah, right. But yeah, let me go grab the game cartridge. I'm also gonna use the bathroom real quick, so don't go anywhere, guys. I will be back shortly. Yeah. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. All right, I am back. I am back. I am back. I have used El Baño and gotten the game cartridge in. So yeah. Hank, thank you so much for subscribing. We are also, as you can see down below, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and yeah, lots of good stuff. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone real quick to see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am, though. Doodly doo dee doo. Ba-doop boop boop. Okay, hopefully I'm not missing anything. It didn't notify me of your sub, though, but thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. I know Friday Night Funkin' is on my list to play because I like rhythm games. It looks like fun. But I don't know if I'm going to do that today. But I do think I should do some Mario Kart because that was the original plan to begin with. But yeah. I can brain, I promise, guys. I also never like posted to Facebook or anything today to say that I was streaming. Like, I told you guys, I was not prepared today. But I think so far today's been pretty good so far for stream, I think. I don't know. I've consistently kept about 3 of you. So, that's a good day. Let me post to Facebook real quick. Ah. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That is really not what I wanted. I wanted the link. Thank you. Okay. I have posted to the Book of Faces. Now for a little bit of Mario Kart. Alicia, do you want me to make the room in Mario Kart or are you going to make it? That's a good question. Mario Kart! Hey! I guess if you want to make it, Gloomy, because maybe that'll be easier to join? Maybe? Question mark? Or maybe... Do I do... No. I would do online, right? I guess I'll make it, because I'm already here. That is you, right, Gloomy? Pretty sure that's you. I'm assuming it's you. Yeah. I don't know how to do any of this, so I'm just kind of playing around. Do I start or no? It's not giving me an A to do anything. Oh, that is me. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now. Gloomy, what do? What type of calm or no calm? I don't know, you choose. Do whatever you want. Hello, Soy, welcome back. No teams, normal items, no comm, all vehicles, 6 races. Jesus, 6 races? Okay. Let's random. Because why not? Aha! So wait, does it mean it's just you and me if you say- you mean like no computers by no comm, right? Oh, yep, it's just you and me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, guys. It's fine. It's totally fine. How are you so much faster than me? Oh my god, I'm literally going to lose. Ah! How are you that much faster? Like, seriously. What is this madness? Did I just pick that slow of a car? Oh my god! Gloomy, how are you this good at games? I think I just picked a bad car, guys. Probably. There's also probably something I'm missing, honestly. Is the game loud enough for y'all? Ah! No! No! There's no way I'm winning now. You're so much farther ahead than I am. There's no way. Gloomy, how do you get this good? Ah! Can't steer. Okay, I want to change my character after this round. I don't understand. I thought I was decent at this game. No! I thought I was decent. Gloomy, I practice a lot. No kidding. I want to change my car. And my person. Sure, we'll go with this. How do you get the... I know it's different on this game than it is in other games to get the, like, the special speed up. So how do you do it? What number do I press it on? Is it 2? Did I not hit you? I'm literally right behind you. Like... Ah, no! I want to catch up to you so bad. Oh my god. Ah. I was doing so well, and now I feel like I'm way far behind. Ah, no! God dang it. Oh, and that car blocked it, so I couldn't get up there. I just need to get faster. This car said it was supposed to go fast. I would like to go faster, please. Oh, oh. This isn't gonna last for long, but I'm going to revel in the moment. I'm going to revel in this moment. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! Right at the end. Pulled it out of my butt. Yes! GG, Gloomy. GG. That was good. That was a good game. Oh my god. Apparently you hit me even though I wasn't even on the floor. That's funny. Oh, that's also why we're not going that fast. It's 150. That's like middle, right? Ah! Okay, so what number am I supposed to hit it on? I spun out, and I'm sad about it. I'm right behind you, Gloomy. Ah! No! No! It's all because I can't handle my car. I really need to play this game more. I feel like if I'm going to stream it, but whatever. I'm just like right behind you the whole time. Oof. Oh no! I think I should have gone underneath. Oh well. How did you get up there? What? How? How? Oh crap. That's a better item for when you're not playing individual. Ah, that was a good play. You're still probably gonna catch me though, because you know all the tricks, and I don't. Oh my god. I guess Toadette is my new character? I always used to play like the baby characters. Then again, I don't play a lot of this one. I used to play a lot of the GameCube version. Oh crap, crap, crap. I played a lot of the one on GameCube was what I played. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! It's literally, I think it's boiling down to like, it's the one thing that puts you in front, and then that's what's keeping like either you or me in front. Is it really favoring me though? Is it picking my courses over yours? What? That is weird. I wanted to pick your courses. Ah, still didn't get it. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. I don't know this one at all. Ah! Rude. Rude, Gloomy, rude. Oh, crap. God dang it. I don't know this map at all. Oh, Jesus. That was a mistake. Back, the line for lunch was long. Oof. Don't you hate that? Ah. I am way behind. I am way behind. Good God. At least she can, like, cut corners. That's nice. Not like cheating cut corners, but like the drifting. The drifting is very handleable, which is what I like. Ah, except when it's too close. Okay, so we're up here now. They got star! I'm still way behind, I feel like. Yeah. She's already... Yeah. Ah. Get me on the courses I don't know. Oh, good God. It's not gonna matter, because the finish line is right there. Oh, this is the third lap. Okay. I might have a redeeming slot of time. I don't know. We'll see. God dang it. God dang it. No, I'm not gonna get back at this. There's no way I can make up my... Oh, jeez, I hit myself. No. I don't think there's any way I can catch up to you. Not unless you, like, royally screw up. Yeah, yeah. God dang it. GG, Gloomy. GG. Oh, look at poor Toadette. How sad she looks. Oh my God. So I can actually, like, pick one? I still like random. Random's fun. Please do the baby park. No, why is it always picking me? I like baby park. Ah, neither one of us got it that time. You stole my thing. Ah, come on. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I don't think there's a way I'm gonna win this at all. I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Ah! How do you cut corners like that? Good Lord. What even is this course? Ah! I overcorrected. I overcorrected. God dang it, Gloomy. God dang it. I feel like this isn't even fair anymore. But I have won a few and you've won a few, so I guess it's all fair. Oh, don't run into that. Someone is calling me. And it's a Fayetteville number and I don't recognize it. If they need me so bad, they can leave me a voicemail. Because I don't work today. Today is like my actual day off, I'm pretty sure, unless I screwed up. So if they need me, they will leave me a voicemail. Ah! Come on! No, don't overcorrect! God dang it. Oh boy. What? Ah! I'm gonna fall off the edge. Ah. Dang it. Dang it. Let me just like check my work schedule and make sure I didn't do a dumb. Oh, they left me a voicemail. I wonder who it is. Did I do a dumb today? Let's find out. Today is what, the 23rd? No, I did not do a dumb today. I am not scheduled today. Let me pause for like 2 seconds, Gloomy. I just want to check my voicemail just to make sure it's nothing important, okay? So I will... I saw we moved to Mario Kart, yeah. Yeah, give me just 1 second. I want to check my voicemail. I'll be right back. Okay, so it was my work, but I was not dumb. I am still not scheduled today. They wanted to call me and ask me about different hours. And I love how it still started. So I like had the phone up to my ear listening to my voicemail and I just started playing. I'm still not gonna win this one because I think I'm a lap behind now, but you know, I can try. But no, they just wanted to call me and ask if I wanted to work a longer shift. So I think once this race is over, I am probably gonna call them back just to tell them I can. That was fast. That was fast. But yeah, they wanted to ask me if I could work a different shift for, I think it's like next Friday or something. So JD, if you're watching, I might be working a different shift next Friday. But it sounds like earlier, so. Gloomy, yeah, we can do another race. Actually, I'll just call them back later. I'll call them like after I'm done streaming. I was gonna call them in the middle, but she said she was gonna ask somebody else if she didn't hear back from me, so depending on how long that means, we'll just see if I get the more hours. If not, then I'll just work my regular shift and it'll be fine. Okay, so that is Shannon's number. I wonder why it doesn't pop up, because I have her number in my phone. And yet it does not come up that way. It's weird. Okay. Do random. I like random. Gloomy, the defeater of bears. You're not wrong. There we go. Now it actually selected a course for Gloomy. So how do we feel about the brighter game space for like morning streams instead of doing it all dark and stuff? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Like, what do we think, guys? I think I kind of like it for morning streams, and it's, you know, again, I get to see, oh, no, that's bad. I feel like I have a bit more sense of time, a little bit, not really, but a little. Oh, I have no idea what this course is. But yeah, guys, what do we think of the daytime look? I have no idea what's happening right now. I should not have thrown that in front. Oh well, it's fine. We're fine. I still don't know if I can catch up to her. Or catch up to Gloomy. I'm starting to think I can't. I don't know what that does. This is interesting. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, we're safe. We're good. We're good. Kind of. Ah, Jesus. We're not good. We're not good. No! Dang it, I can't even see Gloomy anymore. Gosh darn it. I like the music though. Ah! Dang it. Dang it. Oh well. Excuse me while I become a basic witch with a bee for a second. I will decide later whether I like that selfie or not. GG, Gloomy, GG. GG. Dormant, I think I'm going to feign an illness next time my coworker calls out for a few days. Oof. Oof. I mean, honestly, though, I don't blame you. Gloomy, go burn. How do you do that every single time, Gloomy? Ah! I don't even know where you are. I don't even know where I am. Oh, there you are. Hello. I got you. I'm right behind you. Aw, I should have seen that. God dang it. Ah! No! I got hit by my own stuff. No! Why does this happen to me? I can still see you, though. crap. Did I find a shortcut? Maybe. Crap, I wanted to go up there. Maybe I'll get up there next time. How come I can't turn well? I want to turn well. Whee! Whee! Ah, crappity crap. There we go. Ah! Bro! I can't see Gloomy anymore. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna catch up. I want to go up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Aw, I should have gotten up on there. Up we go. Whee. They're just giving me all the mushrooms to try and help me. Dormant, the job is too much for 2 people. It's impossible for 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's never fun, is it? Oh, ow. My feet. I'm sitting, like, mostly cross-legged half the time, and... I was doing well, Gloomy, at the beginning. I, like, did okay, but now I'm just hitting a bunch of, like, courses that I'm not familiar with, and I'm just like, I don't know where to go at all. So, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll pick an actual... Hey, we picked the same one! That's funny. I don't know how we did that. You don't have to give me a head start. It's okay. I'll take my losing streak like a woman. Dang it. Oh. Okay, so if you drift long enough, you get like a power boost? Okay. Okay, I'm starting to see the strategy. Sort of. Ah, no, get out of the sand. So that makes sense, sort of. I'm just getting all the good items right now, sort of. Ah. So I understand you have to kind of do it before you see the turn? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I get it. I think. Because that gives you a boost, like, through the turn. I'm picking up what you're throwing down, Gloomy. Watching you play. Oh, Jesus. It's like you gotta do it just right, otherwise you don't get it. No! Man. Man. That was fun, though. You said no head start, so I went for it. Good for you. What is that? Dang it, I still can't get it. I'm literally trying to copy you, Gloomy, and I still can't get the little boost thing. Ha! Right off the bat. Okay, okay. Oh no. No! No! Ah! Come on! Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna fail. Oh boy. That's a thing. God dang it! This does nothing for me. I am not around people. I don't know what that does for me. Doesn't seem to do anything. God dang it. There's no way I can catch up now. Oh, I guess I could just go through it. Technically. I don't know how well that is as far as a strategy, but it's a strategy. Oh, I can see you now. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Let's see if I can't catch up to you. I doubt it, but I can try. Oh, it's better to go through that if you've got a thing, I guess. No! I was right behind you! Ah! I was right behind you. God dang it. GG, I gotta go now. Okay, thank you for being here so long, Gloomy, and thanks for playing with me. I hope you have a good day. Ugh, man. Man. I'll be watching though. Okay. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Ooh. I've collected stuff. Cool. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Play Kamiko. I'd have to go buy it. How long of a game is Kamiko? Kamiko? Am I saying it right? Let's Google it. Kamiko. Oh wait, I should... Game length? Game length. How long is this game? Oh, you can beat it in 1 to 2 hours? Nice. Nice. Maybe next stream I can do that. Because it's definitely on my saved list now. And I know JD is gonna play Pokemon Unite tomorrow morning. Also, hi Crazy! And then we played some Dragon Snakes. Man, I really wanted to download Skyrim so I could do the character creation process, but JD said it might not work well. Man. JD said it like might mess up the internet. I guess I'll have to do that next time, or like I said, maybe I'll end the stream and then download it, and then if I feel like doing afternoon character creation, I can do that, because that's kind of all I want to download it for, is the character creation process. Or I guess I could do like an online thing. Let me put on some music. And I'll switch it to the internet capture for a hot second. And we'll see if I can do something with that. Let's find out. Maybe not. Hang on. Okay. So, why are you not capturing my interwebs? Doodly-doo. Crazy sadly missed out on morning Mario Kart. Yes, he did, unfortunately. Oh, there's like the little pick crew thingy. Those are fun. Yeah, I can do that. Let me see if I can. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Window capture. Properties. Is that still a window? It doesn't seem like it's still a window. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Yay! We did it! Let me do that. Oh, I'd have to transition it for it to fix that. How come I can't? Oh, whatever. We'll just keep it like that. We'll just keep it like that. So, what kind of character do we want to make, guys? Actually, you know what? I could put the fantasy music back on. Well, I already exited out of it, so let's... Is this the kind of music I want? No, I don't want that music. Let's... I open up YouTube. Oh, is it doing all this for me? It is. Hey, there's my stream. We'll put that back on. Oh god. That's loud in my ear. Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all though. Just like nice little background. Gloomy says make myself. Make myself? Okay, I can do that. You hear nothing? Do you hear now? Do you hear it now? It says it's going. hopefully you can hear it now. Okay, well, if I'm making myself, I would say I have about that kind of a jawline. Okay, so you can hear it now? Good. What happens? Okay, so that does do that. What? Ah, come back. So, can I move? Nope. Nopety nope. That's not what I wanted to grab. Can I move this over here? I can do that. Can I move this over here? I can. Okay, cool. I just wanted the editor in front of me. Oh, I know how to move it on its own. That's what I need to do. I was like, why can't I do this? That's why. Okay. So we'll do that. It'll be kind of right in the middle. It might cut off some of the options, but okay. Cool. So if I were making me, I'd say, oh, it lets you do both eyes. Oh, that's kind of weird. I would say I have to do the little, like, it has to be the little peace sign thing that I do, because that's what I do. I would say that. That looks like the happiest eye. And eyebrows, I have kind of, I guess none of them are really thick or anything. We'll just do kind of normal. That looks good for brows. And then JD always says I have like a little button nose. So I know my nose isn't very pointy, so I might do one of the like the smaller noses. I don't know. Like either that one or I think I always go with that one when I'm doing it. Because I've done these little editors before. So I'll do that. And then smile. I always do those or little bunny teeth. I do not have sharp teeth. Yeah, let's do that. It goes with the little peace sign thing that we got going on. And I do have freckles. So I would like to show that I have freckles, because I do. I like both of them though. I think it lets me do more later. Nope, not that. What are these? Oh. Oh, I get it. Yeah. I would say we'll do the nose freckles, and then I think I can do more freckles. Yeah. I have lots of freckles, so we'll do that. And then I can do even more? Yeah, I could do that. So I feel like I do look like I have a tired face. I don't need facial hair. Don't need facial hair. I'll do that, because I feel like I look like I always have a tired face. And then none of those are really speaking to me. Alright, let's do the hair. So my hair is definitely a side part, and I have no bangs whatsoever. So nope. 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 I think no, that still implies bangs. I don't have bangs. It's gonna be like one of those or not that. No. Definitely not that. I thought there were more options, but I guess not. I think I'll go with that. And then a little, yeah, that could work. Oh, I gotta change the color. My hair is like darkish, it's like not dark brown, but it's like kind of brown. Yeah. Hello, is my mother back? I hear a dog. Hello, dog. Hi. Is that you making noise? Huh, Jack? Is it you making noise? Let me go check and make sure nothing broke. Just because I should always check. So give me a second. Alrighty, so change in plan. I did not realize that JD was coming home in the middle of work, so I'm actually gonna sign off for right now. Thank you to whoever has joined me today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. All that good stuff. I need to hop off the computer so JD can do some work. So tune in tomorrow morning for more morning streams. JD is going to be playing some Pokemon Unite. And then we're also still streaming tonight more Sly Cooper. And then what are we streaming tomorrow in the evening? Oh, more Sly Cooper? Okay. Yeah. So join us for more Sly Cooper. All updates and stuff will go into our Discord, Twitter, all that lovely things. So, yeah. We'll see you guys later. Follow, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And, see you later. Bye!